I'm sure a lot of you are aware of it by now with Anon's video that he posted the other day, but Final Fantasy Commander deck displays have really been moving. The sealed price is now starting to move up some. See, it came up and hit pretty much 600 and dropped back down to 570. And I think Stomping Grounds was selling them for 570 or something. I don't know, give or take $20. They got bought out fast. But the EV in these decks are basically almost 2x. I know a Bronze God made a video the other day about Foundation. I think it was Foundation Jumpstart, and he was talking about if you can spend $500, make $1,000 in a weekend or even a week. That's something that you should do. And this is easy. This is easy money. I have had mine for a while, just sitting. I bought them at a good price, and I had a test run. This was several months ago where I broke down a case of these or a whole display back when EV was around $900, and I bought the boxes at about 600. So that's an easy, 1.5 even after fees. You're 135. So you're making 35% on a product that's pretty good. So here we are again with Final Fantasy Commander decks blowing up. This is Anon's EV calculator. I would recommend anybody that does singles in the Magic side, especially breaking down decks, commander decks, and even play boxes if you do that. But commander decks is hands down the best way. Whether you keep them sealed and sell them when the price goes up during the rotation, and then you buy back in when the reprint news hits and everybody starts dumping them at MSRP or close to, or at least close to distro price, and then do it all over again. Singles is a lot more work, but hanging on to the displays for 2 to 6 months, it takes a lot of capital to be able to be self-sufficient to handle that. But this is your EV for all four. With I use a 25% floor. Anything less than that, it gets marked at 25 cents. Not worth my time selling it for any less. I wish I could do 40 cents since that's what TCG Direct is, but I just don't get the volume, I guess. Maybe I don't have enough cards. I'm sitting at 8 or 9,000 cards. I think 8,800 cards would be more accurate. But this is my play for basically this week. Kind of want to test it out and see how sales go. I should be able to post an update every day on what Magic was selling for that day. I'll have to isolate it from the other Magic that I have and Pokemon that's being sold. But these are, in my opinion, pretty good plays. TCG low, I won't be at low. Depending on the card and the volume, there's a lot of times you can sell for 20% above TCG low and it's going to sell. But who knows how many people are going to follow the same path of selling this. But this is the first deck, $164 even after fees. You're going to make 85% of that. Pretty good money. And I've been sitting on these for months anyways. Been paid off. Not a whole lot of work into it. And of course, I don't do the chaos. I can't even fathom even trying to do chaos. It's just not my thing. Alphabetically is my way. Always will be. See $200 SIF floor. $323 EV. Just insane. Just with this box gets over half of what you put in for all four. May take a couple weeks to sell everything, but it's going to be interesting to see how long it takes to get my initial investment back off of just one display. 263 floor. Oh, looks like there's a little discrepancy. Oh, there, market versus low makes sense. then the last one. So this is my first video for this one. I will have some updates. Hopefully every day. I'll at least get a video created. I just might be a day or two late. I am in the process of going back to my main job. Just kind of waiting on the phone call. Got pushed back. Supposed to be last Friday, 7 a.m., but there's electrical issues. So I get pushed back till this week sometime. And hopefully I at least get a 2-day notice. But a lot of times, hey, we're opening up tomorrow. Awesome, 7-hour drive. So yeah, the low's still $1,100. That's $200 higher than what market was the last time that I tried doing this. Sorry, low's 900. Either way, this is gonna be interesting. I look forward to posting some dailies to see how everything works out. Hopefully it's a banger. Thanks for watching.